We've been getting a lot of SpongeBob games currently. We first had the remake for Battle for Bikini Bottom. The reviews were mixed to say the least. Then we had Cosmic Shake, which seemed to be an improvement over Rehydrated. Then we had a Patrick Star game that apparently used AI. Yeah, I might not touch that game. And now here we are with SpongeBob Titans of the Tide. This seems to be the most ambitious SpongeBob game we're gonna get. But what's so different about this SpongeBob game? Well, I'll tell ya. King Neptune and the Flying Dutchman. Each SpongeBob game has something to make it stand out. Battle for Bikini Bottom recreated the series in a video game format. There were also robots too. Cosmic Shake was about SpongeBob and Patrick going to a completely different world. The Patrick Star game was about physics. These are the elements that make a SpongeBob game. This is no different for Titans of the Tide. The concept lends itself perfectly for a video game. These are two characters that we have never seen interact with each other. There's so much you could do with this concept through gameplay, locations, and just so much more. With this being a follow-up to Cosmic Shake, a few aspects of that game carry over. That's not to say that Titans of the Tide doesn't attempt to do something new. There is a heavy focus on SpongeBob and Patrick, and you can switch between the both of them. I actually kinda like this, but to some extent I can understand why it would be disappointing. We're going another SpongeBob game where you can't even play as Sandy. We haven't gotten the other characters too. If you are not considering Rehydrated, it's mainly been SpongeBob, Patrick, and now SpongeBob and Patrick. The game is doing something with this though, so I can give it that. What helps with this has to be the brand new mechanics they've added. We have grappling, platforms that appear when you come into contact with them, surfing, which I think is completely new, and that might be it for new things they've added. We haven't seen every single area. From what we've been able to see so far, I think they look pretty solid. I've noticed that there's a theme where we have the bright and cheery areas, then the more dark and scary areas, and then ancient Greece. You could say that this might not be entirely consistent, but I see what they're trying to do here. Unfortunately, this is something that I had to bring up. It's a gaming key card for a Nintendo Switch 2. How much I hate these. I do not know if this game is gonna sell well, and that does scare me. I did not think that this would be a key card. When you look at the end of the Titans of the Tide trailer, the Switch 2 box does not have a key card on it. It sucks that Nintendo is not giving these developers enough storage on their cards. Would it really be too hard just to put a little more on the card? Just like anything else? I have been hearing rumors that Switch 2 game cards will be getting more storage, so I hope that is true. Titans of the Tide is coming out on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Even with that, I'm still very unsure about the sales. It could do well on those platforms. We'll just have to see how it goes. Oh, it's also not coming out on the original Nintendo Switch. Even with that being an issue, the game does still look pretty good. It's a step forward for SpongeBob games, and it's doing something new. Let me know what you think of SpongeBob SquarePants Titans of the Tide, and I'll see you guys next time, and bye.